Welcome back, guys. Today I want to show you a truck that I found on auction. Price of non-rotting trucks is crazy, unbelievable. So I watch Ritchie Brothers, Iron Planet, a couple different truck auctions. Not that I'm necessarily in the market for another truck. I just kind of watch, right? Check this out. 2017 Kenworth W900. This is an emission motor truck. Look at this. It says buyers in the state of Arizona, Florida, so on, and New York in there. It says is being sold with a repossession affidavit and will not be accepted in your state. That means if I bought that truck, could not register that truck in New York State. I don't want that truck. Well, I do want that truck, but I don't want that truck because it's obviously emission motor, but I'm pretty sure that I think you could probably swap that motor out, right? But I just want you to look at the price of this truck. Right now the high bid is $63,000. It has 8 hours left to go. It obviously it needs quite a bit of work. Probably the best thing is rip that motor out, put in a different motor. There's a lot you could do to that truck. It has potential, but you have no idea if this truck is running or not. I don't even know if you know the miles of this truck. I mean, that's how it says parts only, and they're still asking $63,000 for it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I was like, maybe this truck might go for 10 or 15 grand, 20 grand, maybe parts. You know, I was like, oh, it does have a block. Who knows if the engine's running, but more than likely, it's got issues. There's something wrong with it. Why, it's repossessed, but that means that the guy probably didn't take good care of the truck. Ripped a bunch of stuff off of it. He definitely got a lot to work on. Absolutely crazy. If that truck could get the title to have reconstructed or rebuild or whatever, you could put a cat motor, you could put a pre-emission engine into that rig and be legal. So maybe that's what somebody's got up their sleeve, and if you do the math, it's really, you start doing the math of what a new emission motor truck costs, you're at like $250 to $275 for that rig right there. You start doing the math and you still have less into it than a brand new truck, and you're gonna have a more reliable truck. So there's pros and cons, but I just look at these prices and I'm like, this is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, happy Monday. You guys are trying hard to bring the house down. That's the problem when you have a big catwalk on some of these trailers. The guys pull in there and hit it. So we can get it fixed though. Check this out. There's a spider and we got another one over here. I said I'm getting another one, right? I'm still waiting. I don't know what happened. So they were supposed to be in like March, end of March, and didn't arrive. Kind of what I have on those is, every year I try to get one in and then sell the oldest one, and no new one yet. So I don't know. It's supposed to come from California. I don't know, it's like Corona, California is where they're built. So hopefully one of these days we get a new one in. So what I usually do is get the new one in the spring and then sell the old one in the fall. That way we can have an extra machine in the summer and we're not carrying the money over winter. So works out good. Some of you guys were wondering how we get this truck, or get a truck up on jack stands. I'll show you. So the jack stands right over here. They simply get wheeled over. Got a nice little handle here, right? It's more of a two-handed operation. But they get wheeled over and they go right underneath the truck. And then you can lower these down. Put these down, slide it over to another truck. And these, obviously you can see, are adjustable. So it works out pretty good. And just to give you an idea what they're rated for, these are rated for 20,000 pounds, right? And this truck sitting here, right, weighs, go to enable, go to raise. So about 4,100 pounds for this column. So basically take that times 4. The back might be probably a little bit later. So hit park. Check it out. Remember this truck? It's back. So this rig is back, but it is not done yet. The guy that is working on the interior basically said, hey, I'm not getting much done to the inside, and we're like, we got to get this thing going. So we're making sure everything is good to go. There's just a couple things. You got to fill the hydraulic oil tank, mess around with that. They got the PTO torn apart right there, or the controls. A couple little things, and we're going to start running it, pulling walking floors, seeing how it handles it. Just run it the way it is for now. I'm hoping that when the guy gets a chance, basically the way we left it is when he gets a chance, or open week, we'll drop it off and he can finish out the bunk. The bunk is really the biggest thing that needs done. You can see the door, a lot of this stuff is done. It's just the bunk part. So looks good. These show trucks, or just a good clean hard-working truck, it takes a long time to build. I tell you, a long time. Like, I just want to see this truck go down the road every single day and make money, right? Takes time. You know how I said we do a little work with TANY? TANY is having an event, Trucking Association of New York. TANY is having an event here in the next day or so. So that is some of why that truck is back. We're going to be hooking it to one of the trailers and taking it up to basically a job fair, or it's kind of where the young students coming out of BOCES or FLCC can check equipment out, and we can talk to them about a job or whatever. So, and it gives them a little idea of a truck, gives them a little walk around, a little taste of trucking, and hopefully we can get a couple of them excited about the trucking industry, and they can choose a career in trucking, whether it be trucking or mechanics. Beautiful morning here. I'm in Canandaigua, FLCC. Today is career day, and we brought a rig out. Had to bring 144, got a tanker hooked up to it, and also Leonard's Express is here. We got a brand new Kenworth, next gen T680. Looks like a brand new trailer. So this is kind of crazy, but this truck, obviously yellow motor, right? Old school. And then check out this one. Totally different. X15 Cummins. It's probably a difference of 20 couple years between these trucks. There's going to be a slight difference in fuel economy, but in this truck, we can work on this truck along the side of the road, and it's going to be a lot more reliable. I can get 1,000,000 miles out of one of these motors, whereas that next motor in the same application, it's not going to happen. So there's pros and cons to what you're doing. And in reality, you get a fleet like Leonard's Express, they're just, to be able to rebuild old trucks or to have old trucks, it takes a lot of labor, and labor is hard to find these days. So that's tough. So that's a lot of why these fleets keep getting new stuff, updating their stuff. And they run a couple 100,000 miles and send it down the road. So a lot of like Leonard's trucks, they're not that old. They keep updating them, keep replacing them. They don't have to deal with the issues. They leave the headache for the next guy. It's a smart way to do it. So this is a day where 1,200 students are coming out, a approximately, to check out the equipment, basically a career day. So they got electrician union, they have agricultural tent, they got construction. There's a bunch of different places here, and then you can also go run some heavy equipment. And of course, check out these trucks right here. Just trying to raise awareness of the trucking industry and the jobs that can be had, you know, within that. So that's kind of why I'm here today, just hanging out. I won't be here all day, but for part of the day. We gotta check out this van trailer. This trailer is not old, I can tell you that. It's fairly new. Look at that. Still got the sticker up there. I think they hauled a few loads with it, but not many. These trailers are hard to come by right now. So we are here through TANY, Trucking Association of New York. Check out their website. So having a good time here. Really what I'm doing, guys, I'm re-educating them. I'm telling them why this green truck is better than the white truck. I'm telling them why the yellow motor is better than the red motor. Ah, don't you love emissions? Good stuff though. And there's a lot of children here that do not realize what all the trucking industry is involved in. So I got a little break. There was a whole bunch of them over here. Now they're headed off. A lot of cool things here. They're taking rides in the Skyjack. We get it to run mini excavator. Get to hammer a few nails in over here. These girls are trying to honk the horn on this truck. Check it out. If you find it, you can honk it.
Wait, what is this thing?
That's the PTO.
I pull it? Oh, this! No. This! Yeah? I told you.
All right, they found it. Yep. Thanks for checking it out. Well, today was a good day. It was probably the most hilarious part was watching these children figure out the air horn. They couldn't figure it out, and all of a sudden they'd find it, they'd hit it, and they'd jump every single time. The guys just came out to pick it up. Yeah, I'm driving my pickup back. This is a great experience to have, to interact with some of these younger children coming through, probably ages 14 to 20 years old. Just, you know, checking stuff out, seeing what they want to do in life. Welcome back, guys. Kind of a rainy, dreary day here today, but I'm gonna go pick up some forks up at the John Deere dealer for one of our machines. We're gonna stop and see also how our guys are loading mulch. We're just in the heat of mulch season, and this is kind of like the big week. So we're gonna head up there, check it out. Oh, here's one of the rigs, truck 130. He's just unloading and getting ready to pick up another load. And here's another one. And here's truck 143. So I think in one of the videos I tried to give away a bag, right? A backpack. Well, the guy never claimed it, so I still have this backpack. Here goes again. the first person to correctly guess how many Kenworth trucks we have running in our fleet. Again, first person to correctly guess how many Kenworth trucks we have running in our fleet. Please type it in the comments below. I will notify you if you're a winner. Please reach out to me on email after I contact you or after I let you know you are the winner. So I'll put in my email address. Make sure you reach out so you can claim this backpack for whoever wins this. It's a pretty cool bag. So it's got Kenworth Northeast on it. Nice backpack. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.